Whoa. What is it? I don't know if that can be, you guys can see the sky, or if that's too much light. I better turn it down a little bit then. Get the pond. Oh, what a day. Or I could just turn it, let's turn it that way, over to the yard. Hi Jasper, what a day, huh? There's the other doggy bed out there we gotta bring in before it gets rained on. Sun drying it. Oh, I think I found an interested party for a puppy in the next litter. I'm looking for owners before I have the litter, so when I have the litter, they're all spoken for. Hey, move your big nose, stud man. Jasper's gonna be the stud man next time sardonyx goes into heat, which will probably be around October. I'm sure he'll let me know, because he'll be out that front door every time he gets a chance. Hi Jasper. That's right. So anyway, yeah, we finished the sheep condo. Leslie is letting me keep the sheep over there until the property sells. Maybe the new owner will, you know, be smart and let me graze the sheep over there until they actually started pulling out the weeds in the Coster's curse. But in the meantime, they go over there and they make sure that no albizia trees start. Because if you leave a lot for a few months, you will have baby albizia trees already popping up. It takes no time. Luckily, the sheep like the little albizia baby sprouts. And the leaves too. If you can drop a tree down, they'll tear apart an albizia tree in no time. So, yeah, if anybody's interested in that property, email me and I'll give you Leslie's number. I'm sure she wants to go through the real estate agent after it fell through the last time. The guy was a flake. But, it's a good deal because A, it's three acres side by side in a subdivision that's all 1 acre lots. So I mean, initially I would have loved to have those three, these three, the three on either side and back to back. And back in the day when they were $9,000-$10,000, you know, it's funny more people didn't have that insight because they didn't really think it was going to get built out like it is. And, you know, $300,000 spec homes would be popping up left and right. And these people don't realize, I mean, I realize because I'm from the Bay Area. Someday, these 3 acre lots will be worth, you know, $1 million faster than the 1 acre lots. I guarantee it. Just by square footage alone. So, you know, I'd hate to see some doofus come in there and do like the idiot that brought in that Coster's curse was going to make his compound. You know, there are idiots that would go and build a giant monstrosity house and, oh God, you know, that's my biggest fear. I'm not worried about North Korea and a bomb or Muslim terrorists or you know, second coming or whatever. I'm worried out what fucktard's gonna move in next door. That's my biggest concern. That's all. That's the only thing I have to, you know, the association and all their drama, that circus and those monkeys, it's really inconsequential. You know, the $3 a year for the road fees, it's just another tax. So it's you know, it's not like, God, in New York, Leslie's condo is like, what, $1,500 a month in condo association fees in Manhattan. Well, eat your lunch. I think my grandmother's house, taxes in San Francisco on her old house is $27 grand a year. That's a house in a lot of places. and people are just like, wow. And you're not getting any more in city services than when my grandmother was alive 50 years ago in the same house with the same streets, same fire department, same park around the corner, same sidewalks, da-na-na-na. It's insane how much the government can just keep taking from you. And people will just keep letting them take it. Yeah. You should have listened to those hippies. Tune in, turn on, and drop out. Huh, Jasper? Don't participate. Maybe they'll get the message. You can't change it from within, because everybody that goes in gets corrupted by the beast. You know. It's the nature of the beast. You go inside the belly, you get icky sticky and become part of it. It's like alien. The incubus. The succubus. Oh, good catch, Jasper. Flying raisins. I wonder what they taste like. What do those raisins taste like? Sweet, tart, shit. You know, them flies be landing on the... Oh, that's okay. Dogs lick their butt. They eat poop. Sardonyx was out there, you know, munching on her poop like it was chocolate, yogurt or something. But hey, the Chinese are making burgers out of their poop, right? You see that one? So, we went around today, and I swear I took pictures of 87. I took 87 shots, and only like 2 or 3 of them are doubles of the flowers that are blooming right now. The white ginger, the yellow ginger, the pink ginger, the red ginger, the blue ginger, the oyster ginger. I mean, the torch ginger. I mean, I got ginger out my ears. The plumerias, the puakinnikini, the orchids that are going, the anthuriums that are going. It's just nuts. The fruit, the nuts, fruits and nuts. California ain't the land of fruits and nuts. Hawaii is. Well, the kind you can eat anyway. We got kukui nut out there, coconut out here, mac nut. I didn't even take pictures of everything. I didn't take a picture of the mac nut. I didn't take a picture of the coconut tree. I only took a picture of one kind of bananas. Shut up, rooster. Yeah, so I mean, you know, there's a lot of reasons to live in Hawaii. Flowers is one of them. Boy, I tell you, I'd rather look at flowers. You know, in the cities, you go to a florist and, you know, you can have a couple for a lot of money. I live in a botanical garden. Seriously, any specimen that I see someplace else, Oh, and a new one today. A new bloom that has never bloomed before on my property. In front of my kitchen window. Woo. Just like, it blows me away. So, it's in the slideshow. It probably won't have any music, so you could add your own music or just watch it silently if you like, because it's going to be a silent film of flowers and fruit and fauna and mushrooms and trees and... No roosters! Shut up! Shut up! Yeah, I tell you. There's nothing better than going out in your yard and seeing a flower you've never seen before. It's just like, whoa, look at that one. Rooster. It's like 5:45. Sun's not coming up or going down. Come here. Come here. Here, chicken, 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 come here. Let me shoot you in the head. Oh, damn crow. I'm serious. He didn't come up to the back porch to eat anymore. I think he got kind of wise. And I got this one chameleon hanging out on one of my big giant papayas, like his newfound, Cadillac or something. I was like, what are you doing on that papaya? So I got a couple pictures of him on that. The orchids are popping. It's just, wow. Sweet, sweet flowers. Got lilies going off. Bromeliads in the front yard going off. Who cares about a rose garden? Or peaches. Yeah. Although I do like good juice of peaches. I don't know if you could grow peaches here. But, a mango is a Hawaiian peach. I mean, my God, it's the same. It's just as... Whoa. On a star fruit. A star fruit tree, when those things are ripe, and you bite into those, and it tastes like it's kind of like an apricot, but wetter, juicier. What's up, Mary? Sheep are over there watching me talk. What's up, girls? We should walk over there. See how the kids are doing. I'm Jasper. I don't know if they're inside or outside. I see more of them outside. Take a look. There's a kid on the road. Yeah, you better take off with your bitches. See, the rooster's got a couple girls he's sporting. Hi, Mary. Polka dot Mary. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Well, somebody's sitting down. What are the rest of you guys doing? Making your trails? Making your sheep trail? Yeah? Alright. Good job. Alright. Share the beds, okay? Alright. See you later back at the pond. Oh. So yeah. Sheepies are looking good. How's their con? Sheepies are looking good. Sit down, boy. What? Get your nose. Get. Boo. 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 Go on. Down. Hey. Down. So yeah. God, there's like 80 pictures of flowers in my yard right now. Crazy. Boy, this morning's rant, I was going, man. And that was on the natch. I hadn't even baked until I was done. It's over there, Rambo. Trying to mount somebody. Sniffing on Mary. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. Somebody emailed me about the ram, the spring ram. That would be good to let one of them go. Yeah. So that, yeah, the sheep look good over there. So I guess I'll come back later when we get some night lights and do a little pond side party thing again, like we do. I got to wake and bake out early, and now I'm uploading last night's pond lights. So I think that'll work. Skipping, catching up, learning my editing skills and my scheduling. Oh, that ram has got his head stuck. He's looking. Hi, Jasper. You want to come over here, Jasper? Hey, come here. Watch it. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Hey, Jasper. All right, sit. Sit. This is not play place. No playing on the Jasper. No playing on the lanai. I love the way you guys listen. That's it. See, look at Zircon, Jasper. Jasper, look at Zircon lay down. Don't look at the sheep. Quit looking at the sheep. No. Lay down. All right. We'll be back later with the light. Okay. Well, shoot. It's 7 o'clock, and it's still light out. Big time. Light out. Blue skies. Crazy. Crazy. Summertime. Oh, darn dog peed on her bed. Well, I washed this cover and got the pillow sprayed with bleach and oh well, that's what happens. So yeah, you guys, what a day. Pretty crazy day. What's today? Was today Monday? How about that? You got no telling on the land here what's going on over there in the world, or even here in town. And I want it now. That was my song in my youth. I want it all. I want it now. I want So, oh, yeah, I should get a commission from Leslie Sale if the realty gets a buyer that comes from me. What, Jasper? Yeah, it stinks like stuff. So go away. Go. Sit down there. Sit down there. Before Zircon comes. There you go. Get your spot, man. You know, because you know he's going to be coming, and then she's going to come out, and there's going to be all kinds of nah. Yeah, I was on a roll this morning, huh? That's because whenever I pay attention to what's going on in the world, it's all whacked. It's all whacked. And I'm just wondering if the world will be destroyed before I die of natural causes. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come lay down. Oh, look what you did. Jasper, I didn't say for you to... Jasper! Get... You gonna sit down? Sit down. Where'd you go, girl? Did you go back in your bed in the house? All right. Hey. Whew. Nice and cool out now. Nice and cool. But it was raining this morning. I was actually out there working in the rain, getting the sheep house done. Then what did I do? Oh, you know what? I went and started working on one of those videos, the my chronological art one. That's very interesting. Very interesting. But that one's almost done. And then if I name all these flowers, boy, that's gonna that'll take a whole day. And I probably won't even spell most of them right unless I look them all up. A lot of them I know, but there's a lot that I probably just guess. Oh. But there's no hurry. It's not like I'm going to run out of stuff. And I'm not even doing lava. Oh, can you imagine doing lava too? You know, that would be like, whoa. Yeah, walking around taking pictures of flowers, I mean, I always stumble across things that, you know, I've never seen before. Like there's one tree, a hollow tree out there with a crack up the side of it. That's like, I don't think I've ever noticed that before in all the years I've been here. And thinking back on the other talk, I think it was last night, about concerts and girlfriends and stuff like that, I tell you what, the last 15 years living alone here have been the best 15 years of my life in a consecutive, you know, 15 years. Because my last girlfriend moved out in 2003. I found her a house around the corner. I just wasn't going to deal with the juvenile delinquent kid. It's just, you know, nah. Guy has no appreciation for me doing, you know, playing the dad role when his natural dad killed himself on the boy's birthday, no less. What a piece of shit he was. He was 55 years old, and he was all buffed, and, you know, Bruce Lee wannabe, martial arts, kung fu, you know, drives around in a Corvette, but he's got no freaking money to fix up. It's all a show, right? I had to go empty that dead man's house. And I'm telling you, the guy must have been on crack, because he had a hole in the floor right next to the couch that looked like where he had his blowpipe hole to blow his Batu smoke out underneath the house. But I mean, I've never seen such a... The house had holes in the floor and then plywood nailed on it to patch the hole. The back wall, a tree hit it, and it wiped out the wall because it was only single wall construction. He didn't bother to cut the tree off or repair the house. He just put a tarp over it and left it that way. And in the kitchen where it tore off the wall and the roof, he just nailed the kitchen cabinet shut so you couldn't see that the wall's gone. And you know, he put up posters and stuff over the holes in the walls. I'm like, what is this? A movie stage front or something? Fix the darn house. But it was all a sad show. And he you know, he started giving his kid all his samurai swords and gis and all his martial arts stuff, and said he was going to go home to the master. Well, you know, the poor boy thought the kid, you know, he's going back to India to see some guru or something. But nah, he took a hose from his Corvette car exhaust, put it in his window, and you know, took the ride out. Same as my brother-in-law. I think that's one of the last ways I would go out. I think suffocation. Oh, there goes a motorcycle or a hot rod. That sounds like a motorcycle. Yeah, so I tell you, it's so much easier living on your own, do what you want to do every day, and not having anybody causing you drama or trauma. Sure is a lot less stressful. I used to get stress-related eczema. Scratch the balls of my feet, the ankles, the tops of my feet, till they were raw. I mean, you know, any of you that's had eczema know what that's like. It's a compulsion you can't not do, and the more you do, the more you want, you know. It gets to the point where, to get relief, I go and stick it underneath the washroom sink where the hot water is straight out of the paloma, like burning your foot off for pain relief. Alright. I had to change the battery. Let's see if this thing times out at 30 minutes now. Is that crooked? There. We'll start it again so it's not crooked. So, that was dead battery. Phew, I could smell the bleach on that thing. Oh. Hey, White Sox, you gonna come lay down here and be a good boy? Hey, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Lay down. Over here. Okay, down. Come on, boys. Lay down. Look, he's a good boy. That's good boys there, Con. You're a good boy. Jasper, put your butt out of the way. Come on. Don't you swing at me, boy. You stop that shit. Oh, do I hear rain? I sure do. If you're so tired, Jasper, you can go in and go to your bed. If you're yawning. Zircon sounds, he's all pumped up and ready to party. What the hell? Monday night blues? Monday night fights? You guys want to fight? What's up with that? So yes, thank you guys for giving directions to the people asking, like, where the P.O. box is and stuff. I got friends, fans, and trolls. I wonder who my trolls are. And a big silent majority that people don't like to comment on social media. They scared. But some of them email me, which is cool. You can email me and comment if you don't want to comment on the video for the world to see. Obviously, I don't give a fuck. Get to a point in your life, you just don't give a fuck. Oh, that guy! I gotta watch some more of that crazy guy. Man. But then, hey, I'm kind of crazy too, so it's a good world, man. There's lots of crazy people in the world. Good crazy, not psychotic crazy like our leaders. Your leaders, not mine. I didn't vote for them. Not my fault. Can't blame me. I didn't leave the house on voting day. With no part in the big stupid thing. So if the left is not, if Hillary's bitching and Trump is doing something wrong and y'all like, it's your fault. You guys voted for those two idiots. There were perfectly good people running. I mean, you know, they chained her to a chair, but there were some honest, non-corporate, bought-off people running. I ain't talking about Bernie, but Jill. You know. We had, what's this crazy Corvair over and over again. You know who I'm thinking of. Get old, you forget names. Advocate, what's his? Anyway. We have smart people running. We don't have to, like, keep electing these morons that the TV puts up in front of you, do ya? Do ya? Yeah, I guess those that watch TV and have a favorite TV show and have to have those cheese puffs and soda for their show every week. I mean, there was a group of people in California when I was in San Francisco. I went over to someone's house over in Marin, and they were all gathering on Monday night or to watch Friends. And I went like, what? You watch each other? Your friends? No, it's a movie. It's a TV show, Friends. I go, what? So I go with my girlfriend over to her friends, and they're all, you know, on the couch, and they're all watching Friends. And I'm sitting behind them, looking at them and looking at it, going like, I don't see anything funny about this. But people get involved in those fake scenario people's lives, and it becomes a vicarious life experience, kind of like what you guys are doing here now. What, Jasper? You got to make up your own mind. It's just too much for you, huh? Come here. You know, you can just sit down here and behave yourself. Down, right there. We're just out here chilling, man. If you want to lay down and chill with us, you can, okay? Well, don't, you know, don't cop an attitude. You know, don't be jealous. Zircon's older than you. Give him some respect, boy. Punk. What's up? He'd probably kick your ass one-on-one. You're lucky that you had help last time you went after him, but I wouldn't test him by himself. I wouldn't want to see that anyway. I have to tape you guys all up and glue your cuts together. Yeah, don't make me any extra work, okay? I'm trying to get less work, not more work. So I gotta follow up that one guy, see if he's interested in that baby ram. Get one less. And then the other one I think I'll slaughter. That other 2-year-old. And then maybe I'll sell the other baby spring lamb too. Maybe I'll buy two. I could let them both go. I'm not needing to expand the herd. I'm needing to reduce the herd. Because all my art projects are piling up. I mean, then I got to do the pond. I mean, what? Oh my God. I need a GoFundMe for the pond. That's probably one thing that's holding me up, is just the money to do this, you know, these specific projects. That may not happen until next year, but I already bought the bricks for it. It's alright, it's intention. You see, even if it doesn't get done till next year or the year after, because I bought the bricks for it, the intention is set in stone. So that means eventually it will happen. Probably just after all these flowers go dormant, like in the winter. I'll probably do it in the winter when there's plenty of rain. No, actually in the wintertime there's dry period, like you know, our drought period, February. We've had, like, you know, 3-4 weeks with no rain in the rainforest. That's considered a drought. Hell, go a week without rain is considered what's up, dry spell. So last night we did the concert ticket thing. Went on for 45 minutes. Going on and on and on and on. And then this morning had a long rant on the wake and bake. We already got that out. So I mean, it only took all day to load it up. I did an enchilada video. I'll load that up next if there's time before I go to bed. It's a short one, I think. The last night talk story, last time I looked, was about 50% loaded up. I got a movie ready. Streamlord, you guys. Streamlord's got some good movies. Although, as I'm doing these videos, I'm watching less movies and editing videos. But I am working on my art chronological one, and I haven't got back on the truck chronological one, but working on it. So yeah, keep them dollars coming, kids. I'll take all the, you know, support you want to support, because I ain't monetizing. There ain't no commercials. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola, Lucky Strike, or anybody else. Sponsored by you guys. I mean, I can't afford to drive down around the road unless, you know, send me some money for gas and I'll go and take Tell me what you'd like to see and I'll go show you. I'll stick the camera on the truck and we'll go. I got all the time. I just ain't got buku money for, well, how much is it now here? I'm sure it's around $4 a gallon. And I get 10 miles a gallon. So, do the math. Town's 20 miles away. You know. And if you're driving around there, you know, it's $20 every time I need to go to Hilo. And Calipana is 20 miles in the other direction. Like I go down to Uncle Robert's. That's over the ridge and through the woods, past Leilani we go. And all the way down to Calipana, which I might do next time they have the market. See if people are start going back down there again. Last time I was down there was, I went down to see Sarah, and they still had the steel plates and the steam and the National Guard people standing there. So now that's all gone. I wonder, and they're still camped out at the front of Leilani. How dimwit is that, huh? There's no reason for them to be there. I mean, if people have a house in Leilani, then they should, you know, deal with it. If they don't, you know. But the Civil Defense and National Guard is not helping anybody anything. They're not. They're just obstructing traffic is all they're doing. They're not keeping people safe. They're just making people's life more difficult. The whole evacuation is horseshit. People are adults. They can make their own decisions. You know? They don't need the government stepping in and you know, like, well, we're here for your safety. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you. Yeah, that was a precedent I saw last time when it came to Pahoa, was that the National Guard showed up. I never saw a National Guard in any other eruption, you know. It was all of a sudden since 9/11 we got National Guard showing up because it's a security issue. I'm surprised Homeland Security is not here going, oh my God, the lava, the lava, the lava. The angry, ferocious lava. Quit. Go away. Leave us alone with our lava. We're doing just fine. 30 years. No problems. No National Guard for 30 years. In 2002, I took Mono. Mono was my Hanai son, the one whose dad killed himself. Mono means shark in Hawaiian. And Mono was like a little shark. The boy was in the water since he was a pup. And he was like, you know, go underwater and stay underwater for a long time. Anyway, I took him down there in 2002. I think it was for his mom's birthday. And his first time, I think he was probably 12, if I remember right. 12 or 13. Shut up, frog. Oh, oh no, I'm gonna get a flashlight and squash you. And so, I mean, you know, we parked the car at the dead end of the road. There's nobody there. It's pitch black. There's one guy that used to have a van out there with a bamboo pole and a light way at the top of it. So when you're coming back in the pitch black on the pitch black lava in the pitch black night, you could see that light, and that's how you got back to where you were. Yeah. I remember when I had one frog on this property. Where are you at? Where you go, boy? I'm gonna find you. Yeah. I tell you, these papaya trees are so heavy with these giant watermelon papayas that I gotta tie them to keep them up. because they're just like so heavy. And then when I use the fruit picker to pick them, it's like having a 10-pound bass at the end of your fishing pole. The whole pole goes woo. Yeah, nice. Would you go back inside again, Jasper's getting bored with this stuff, I guess. So August. What's happening in August? Nothing. Burning Man's at the end of August. On the Labor Day or Memorial Day, whatever the holiday is. Stupid holidays. What a bunch of baloney. Onyx. What a bunch of bull. Onyx, you gonna sit down right there, baby girl? Sit. No. Back up. Over here. Hey. Yeah, you peed on that. You peed on that. That was a bad girl. You peed on that bed. Here, sit down. Come on, girl. Lay down here. That's a good girl. Oh, you be quiet. Oh, well, you want it just to be the boys? You can't have Onyx come out here? Huh? She's a good girl. She had a bath more reasons than you, Stinky. Behave yourself. Where you going, girl? Sit. Go in your bed. I'll bring the cushion in a little bit. So yeah. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I didn't start doing this to like sell t-shirts and cupcakes and mugs, smug mugs. I am not into commercializing my artwork like that. Like, I don't know, see pictures of my truck on a t-shirt. Not really. But I might rent it out for a movie if someone's making a movie on that. They can't crash it though. And only I can drive it. They couldn't put their... I wouldn't let Tom Cruise drive my truck. They don't have enough money to pay me for that action. Alright, $1 million bucks. I'd do it for $1 million bucks because I just build me another truck. Or I have somebody else build me another truck that runs on water. The hydrogen fuel cell, like what's his name made with his dune buggy and they killed him. Fuck. What a sick society we have. Sick. And it's America's the sickest of it all. If there's a way to cheat, steal, rob, exploit, and make it legal, that's what our Congress is for. Lawyers who are politicians make laws that make their illegal activity legal. But if you do it, you go to jail. They said like 95% of the people in jail didn't have a trial because they couldn't afford a lawyer. So they took the deal. And those that went to trial lost because they couldn't afford a lawyer. They had to use a public defender. If you have a lawyer that you can afford, you don't go to jail. You know, it's very rare. You can pay to stay out, or you can do time. That's how our justice system works. And the less money you have, the longer you stay in jail, because you know you can't get it. You can't get a negotiate. You can't get a good deal if you don't have a lawyer who's willing to fight for you. And public defenders got 300 or 400 cases at a time. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just newbies anyway, dump trucks. So that's why the system's full. But if you're a Clinton or you're a you know, ask OJ. If you can afford a dream team, if you can afford 3 or 4 lawyers and some investigators and a forensic pathologist, you're not going to jail. Are you kidding me? Court loves a big song and dance. And the bimbos that they got on the juries, you can lead them like, you know, Ringling Brothers Circus leads people around the ring by their nose. It's all, you know, trapeze artistry. That's all. That's all a courtroom is. It's just a big drama. Perry Mason. It's lies on both sides. It's who can make their lies more believable. I mean, you can go sit in any courtroom. When I sit in the Hilo courtroom and listen to this, it's just, I mean, you could do a Judge Wapner movie right here in the Hilo courtroom. The crap that comes in there day after day is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's funny. It's hard not to laugh in court, you know, seriously. There's been a few times. And when we sued the Owners Association, when Ruth got up there to testify, and she was like saying, well, that's my interpretation of the bylaws. Yeah, well, you're not the one who's supposed to interpret them. You're supposed to follow them, not interpret them. These people, I'm telling you. But thank God she's gone. I haven't heard anything from the other ones yet, not much. Except that they did the new polymer crap on 31 up there, and boy is it garbage. And boy did they do a garbage job. You saw it. It was just, I mean, how unprofessional. Kindergarten kids could make, you know, patty cake mud pies in a straight line better than that they did. Those guys didn't get their ass out of equipment, that's why. Nobody was on the ground with a shovel, that's why. They're all lazy asses, and they all got a raise, and none of them get out of the car, or the trucks, or the equipment to do anything. If they can't ride around doing it, they ain't doing it. Pitiful. They're all most of them are half my age, you know. I get out there on the street with a shovel and a trailer full of rock, like I brought down to Scott, and I drive from pothole section to pothole section, you know, half a mile of my road, and fill up potholes at my expense, plus pay the stupid road fees, and go to the stupid meetings and put up with their garbage. I haven't been to a meeting in months, though. I'm sick of them and wasting my time. Actually, I quit when that Alexa girl stole that Paradise Park Facebook group. Go if you're on Facebook, go on that. Call her out, thief. Front her off, thief. I mean, that's pretty sad if you got to steal someone's Facebook group. The group. Onyx, I don't know what you're doing over there, but you better not be rolling in those stuff. Come here. You want to go back out to your house? Come here. Come here. Onyx, come here. I'd like to know what you're doing. What are you doing over there? Do you want to go back into your bed? You want to go outside? Huh? What is going on over there? That's what I want to know. Get your nose out of there. What? Yeah, you're a good baby girl. But I want to know what you're doing over there behind the flower screen. Are you getting into trouble? What are you finding over there? All right, go to bed. Go on, go. No, that's my juice. Go. Don't sniff the camera. Go in your bed. Go on. That's a good girl. Oh, stop it, Jasper. So, I got the flower video going. I made an enchilada video. And my can opener broke. Stupid Onita or whatever it is. Garbage. Oh, quality product since 1880. Yeah? So I sent him an email and a picture of the broken one and said, hey, you got an 1880s can opener laying around there? I'll take that. It's probably made of all metal parts. No plastic handles with springs. And, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know how I'm going to place the blender because all blenders break at the same place, right at the yoke. They have a plastic part that holds the metal part. Like, why? Yeah, I know why. It's designed to break because you can't replace that part. You have to replace the whole blender. That's the whole point. It's, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a $200 Hamilton Beach. You know, they all have the weak shaft that breaks. I have yet to find one of the steel shaft all the way through doesn't have a plastic transition. I mean, none of them come with, you know, a thing that shows you the parts on the inside that you can fix it. It's a pain in the butt. It's designed that way. A little circuit board and some plastic parts. I'm surprised this here's washer has lasted as long as Jasper's been alive. Because got it when he was a puppy. When he was just, you know, weeks old, got a new washer and dryer. So that's going on 8.5 years. That's pretty amazing. Although, you know, they used to last for 10, 20, 15 years. These days, 5 years tops. So, happy about that. I got some vines growing through those orchids and things I got to pull out tomorrow. I can see them going up that orchid by the skull and going up that papaya tree over there. Stupid vines. Jasper, you know you're blocking that light with your big nose. Oh, well, I got no idea where to cut that off or how long it went. But yeah, it's gonna be a 40-minute anyway, 45 minutes. So that's it for tonight, kids. Hooey ho from Mango Acres. There's Jasper's neck, Zircon's head, and Jasper's 6th toe. He's got 6 toes. Huh, Jasper, you're special. Good night, guys.